Coach Clint, Coach Andrew coming at you for a little Wednesday workout. Let's talk about it first. We got really a three-part workout today because we're going 2 parts with a finisher. All right, we'll explain the finisher right before we do it, okay? But we got a 2-part workout today. We're going Metcon, 4 sets on a 10-minute clock. We're gonna be doing some dumbbell power clean to press. All right, we're going 6 per arm. Andrew will show that real quick. We'll go all the way to the floor, touch the floor. Notice how he's tilting the dumbbell down, touching the floor. He's gonna jump and explode, catch, and you can either strip press or push press this one, okay? So your choice on that one. Remember, head to the hole at the top. All right, you want that shoulder right there by the ear at the top of that rep. And then we're going 15 dumbbell swings, holding it by the end of the dumbbell there, all right? Now, doing a little hip hinge here. Notice how Andrew's not bending his knees very much, okay? He's got a slight knee bend, but he's not squatting down. Show him that squat, all right? That's incorrect right there. We're not adding a squat to the movement. It's just a little hip hinge, okay? And he is violently using his glutes and hamstrings to snap his hips forward, and he's really not using a lot of arms, all right? It's mostly glutes and hammies there. And then we're gonna finish up with 10 sit-ups here. All right, we're doing 4 sets of all this, okay? 10 sit-ups, arms overhead, touch the ground, throw those arms forward, vertical spine at the top of that sit-up. Remember not to round that back and reach forward, okay? Just sit up straight at the top of that movement. All right, that's gonna be part 1. Part 2, we're going an AMRAP. We're going 10 minutes, AMRAP, dumbbell deadlifts. We got 10 of these. All right, holding the dumbbell with both hands again. Remember guys, notice how he's standing on that line. The line's going through the middle of his foot, and he's touching the dumbbell to the line. Commonly, we see people touch the ground too far in front, right there. Now he's gonna use too much back there. We want the movement or the weight to be in your legs, not in your back here, okay? So make sure you touch that ground in the right location. And then we're gonna go 10 push-ups, all right, regular push-ups here. Good shoulder, elbow positioning. Notice how his body is nice and stiff, and he's only touching his chest to the ground, all right? He's not laying down completely on the ground. Also notice that he's got his shoulders good and externally rotated. All right, that's gonna create the elbows kind of coming down and closer to the body. If he were not externally rotating, his elbows would flare out a little bit, and now he's weaker that way, and his shoulder is more prone to injury. Okay, so protect those shoulders by externally rotating. Finally, we've got an up, down, over the dumbbell. So right there, kind of like our burpee, just not laying down. And then he's gonna hop over that dumbbell. You can either hop laterally or you can turn towards the dumbbell and hop, okay? If you need to, step over, but try to get that cardio up a little bit by hopping over, okay? All right, that's our 2-part workout. What did I miss? Anything?
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you got a little sweat going on already.
It's gonna be good on that. It's gonna be good on that.
It's a little warm outside, you know. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get rolling with our cardio warm up here. We're going 1 minute for the cardio choice. Your choice on that one. You guys know the different choices, and we'll try to throw in some different options there. And then we're gonna go 3-minute AMRAP, single unders, shoulder taps, and tuck ups. All right, let's go ahead and start this thing up. We got 4 minutes on the clock. 10 seconds. Let's do it, Creed. Let's get a little workout in today, see how it goes. Just a little bit. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do high knees.
All right, high knees, cool. We'll go jumping jacks here on my choice today. Hope you got some music going. Unlike us, we have no music. Taking one for the team so that y'all can hear us.
We did have music, you know. We can do it right now.
All right. Yeah, our speaker system got zapped by the lightning. So that's no good.
Got 20 more seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, grab that rope. If you don't have a rope, remember, you can just do the invisible jump rope. All right, just pretend you got a rope in hand.
Got 30 single unders. We got 20 shoulder taps, 10 each arm.
Nice and controlled here, guys. Keep those hips nice and square, all right? Don't twist your hips on this one. Lock down your hips with your core. Tuck-ups.
Tuck-ups. Got 10 tuck-ups.
Let's do it. Remember, guys, that RX version is staying in the hollow hold position. And if you need to, you can do the easier version. You can lay down, do a rep, lay down. Okay? So your choice there. A little bit harder when you stay in that hollow hold position.
We'll go back to the top, just work our way through about 1 minute, 2 more rounds.
All right, guys, one more minute on this warm-up. One more minute. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Finish up that exercise you're on. 3, 2, 1. Time! Catch your breath.
A little sweaty there. A little sweaty. Get too warm.
All right, guys. Part one today is not an AMRAP. We're just doing 4 sets here. So don't speed your way through this as fast as you can. Focus on good form, quality over quantity. Really, guys, anytime we ever exercise, it's always quality over quantity, okay? Some of our workouts, we are, keeping score or trying to compete, especially if you're in person. And we're trying to get high reps, high rounds, which is great. But never, ever, ever do we sacrifice form to win or to compete or to go harder. We never sacrifice form, okay? That's a recipe for injury. If you get injured, you can't train. If you can't train, you're not getting better. So just remember that today. Okay. All right, guys, we got 4 sets. We got a 10-minute clock rolling today. You ready, Big Daddy?
Always ready.
He's always ready. You know Coach Andrew's always ready.
Just turn it on, man.
Just turn it on, baby. Just hit it. He's like, hit the start button. Shut up, Clint. Just shut up. Quit talking. Hit the start button. All right, guys. We're starting with our dumbbell power clean press. 4 sets of 6. Maybe I'll go lighter on this first set. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get going. I'll be push pressing today because I have a history of some shoulder issues, so I want to make sure I'm not getting too crazy with it today. guys.
My wrists feel a little weird.
A little funky?
Feel a little weird right there.
A little funky, a little funky.
It's not gonna affect the push-ups right there. Remember, if you are wanting to pace this out and break your sets up evenly and use your rest time wisely, it's 4 sets over 10 minutes, so it's about 2.5 minutes per set here. So we get done right here. Wait about another 30 seconds if we wanted to, but if you feel good, keep rolling through. Increase weight if you can on your swings or power cleans.
I'm gonna go up just a hair, just a hair. Make sure we're in a good position here.
Make sure we're still rolling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. Okay. Is it the swings?
I don't know. I think my wrist kind of bent backwards. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel too bad, which is kind of different.
Just a little bit.
Haven't had a wristband before.
Hey guys, remember, if you want to make these a little bit harder, go military. Cross your arms, keep your elbows tight to your body. Alright, if you do this right here and then you do this move, you lift the elbows up and you throw the elbows forward, you're defeating the purpose. So keep the elbows very tight to your rib cage. And that'll make the movement a little bit harder. Take some of the momentum away.
You can kind of give yourself a hug too.
Yeah,
Let yourself know it's okay.
a little bit of self-love.
You'll get through it.
You know, we all need a little self-love.
Self-care, self-love.
We're always hard on ourselves, you know.
That's true.
We are our own worst critics,
Exactly.
so we have to watch out for that.
Gotta be your biggest fan.
You gotta give yourself a little grace, you know. A lot of times we expect perfection out of ourselves, and we're imperfect beings. So that's not fair. Not fair at all. All right, guys. Set number 3 here. Should be feeling it a little bit if you're human.
You know, make sure on these swings as well, we're not overarching our back, not leaning back to the top. Stay nice and tall. Act like you have a wall right behind you. So when you go up and extend, we don't put any pressure on that lower back here. Just keep a nice, tall, stacked spine.
What he said.
See how that feels?
Okay, one more set.
That was the fastest round.
Yeah. Breezing through it.
Bought some time on that one if you want to rest.
Maybe we need some heavier dumbbells.
We're up to the 50s real quick.
All right, final set.
Last set.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Right into it, man. The
I was
grip's
about to
getting
put it
ready.
down. My body wanted to put it down.
Plenty of time. So this is a minute 30 left, a little more. Minute 10 left. A little sweat in the eye.
Yeah, you know.
Starting to get used to that now. Oh, sweat in the eye, just like whatever.
The summer is upon us.
I know. Gotta get used to it.
Hey guys, one thing I was noticing there, make sure we're still rolling here. Yep.
Red dots.
One thing I was noticing there was the red dots too. Oh, I thought you meant like the red dots because you're
Oh, just like
your vision is-
exhausted.
One thing I was noticing though, as we were hitting that, I was noticing that me and Andrew were doing a good job of breathing. So sometimes as coaches we get asked, when do I breathe? When do I exhale? When do I inhale? A good rule of thumb is you always exhale during the hardest part of the movement, okay? So for me and Andrew, as we were swinging, you know, we were kind of holding our breath and inhaling right before the movement, and then we'd kind of hold our breath for a second, we'd hit the movement, and then we'd exhale as we were kind of finishing the movement, okay? Sit-ups, same deal. On the way back, we were inhaling, and then on the way up, we're holding our breath just a little bit, and then blowing it out on the way up, okay? So that's a good rule of thumb and a way of thinking about that to help you decide when you're supposed to breathe. Anything to add to that?
That's perfect.
Okay guys, we got a little AMRAP action now. 10 more minutes of AMRAP. Don't get too comfortable after that AMRAP. Remember, we got that finisher coming up. All right, so we got 10-minute AMRAP. We're going 10 dumbbell deadlift, 10 push-ups. Reminder, you can switch to that modified if you need to, or hey, you can start with the modified if you want. We would much rather see you do modified push-ups all the way down versus, you know, little elbow. But sometimes guys will say, yeah, Clint, I do 100 push-ups every day. And I'll be like, oh, show me your push-up. And they do this right here. Hey, that's called an elbow bend. That's not called a push-up, all right? So push-up is chest to the floor, chest to the deck. So We would much rather see you do a modified push-up, getting your chest all the way to the floor versus regular push-ups and you're not going all the way down. You get much more out of it going modified, full range of motion. Okay, so just remember that. And then we got those 10 up downs, jumping over the dumbbell. Probably be sure we got enough room for you.
A little offset.
Yeah, let me make sure you're
Step back a little.
let me see how far over you can go. You can even go over just a little bit more.
Over a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Yep.
Fine.
Plenty of room there. All right, Creed, 10 more minutes on this AMRAP, and then we're gonna little finisher at the end. Here we go, guys. 10 seconds, starting with our dumbbell deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Let's get after it right here. See how many rounds we can get.
Every time. Oh, what that is.
You still feeling a little bit?
Ever since I did the plyo push-ups, I was like, oh, there's some twitch in my back. It was like locks up real quick. I don't know what it is though.
Hey, synchronized.
About a little, about a minute 30 per round here.
Synchronized. We're feeling it. We're definitely feeling it.
Four left. Over halfway. Stop that. Stop that. You get me. Maybe a swig of water real quick. Oh, golly. Oh!
Less than 3 minutes.
Sneaky tough. Sneaky tough. Ah.
1 minute.
Chest burn. 15 seconds. Grab a few up downs here.
2, 1.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I wouldn't joke. I wouldn't joke.
Nice and easy. No big deal. We're not even breathing hard. We're good. I mean, did we even work out?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did either.
I don't think
think we're still warming up.
I'm dreaming right now.
Okay. No rest. 6-minute finisher. We're going straight into it. Here we go.
Gonna be a bicep burner.
10 seconds.
Ooh, come on.
We got single dumbbell curls here. Single dumbbell curls.
That's one dumbbell, both hands.
All right, here we go.
Curling for a minute.
Whole minute right here. Keep your elbows tight right here, guys. All right, this is correct. Right here. This is incorrect. Okay? Don't bring your elbows forward like this. Keep them pinned by your sides. Yeah, how much you got? Oh, yeah. Andrew's using 25. I've got 20.
It would have been 20, but you know, I didn't have time to run over there.
You had time, you just didn't want it bad enough.
That's true.
You were like, I got 25.
I knew I could do it.
20 seconds. Ah. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. We got 30 seconds. Single dumbbell press. Straight up. Oh, that's not gonna work for me.
I was about to say.
I have to do something else.
Push press maybe? I don't know. Shoulder might be out of there.
Make sure I push press. See how that goes. Oh, it's a little better.
9 seconds. 2, 1. Switch up.
Switch hands.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into our curls.
Need a swig of water.
My arms don't want to be on my body right now.
Where would they rather be?
Off. I don't want to feel them right now.
Your arms would rather be lying on the beach right now?
Oh, golly. Don't even talk like that.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where I wanna go to get away from it all. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
Helps. I think on the lyrics, you know?
20 seconds to Bermuda, Bahamas. Come on, pretty mama. Here I go, Montego, baby, wanna go. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Single arm press, or like me, if you got a bum shoulder, do push press. Let your legs help you out a little bit. Whether you're doing push press or single press though, keep that core tight, guys. Don't hyperextend the spine. Keep that belly button in. Notice how Andrew's got his hand on his stomach. Just as a reminder.
1.
Switch it up.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Can you tell which shoulder's giving me more problems? Oh,
10.
doing a lot more reps with my left than my right. So, my right's been acting up a little bit
2,
lately.
1. Last round here.
Last round. Last round.
I'll be honest with y'all. After we got done with those up downs, I thought we were done.
You ready to throw in the
I thought
towel?
we were done.
Forgot about the finisher.
Thought we had a break, but no.
Don't forget about the curls for the girls now.
I forgot we even,
You know,
we don't even have breaks over here, man. It's pedal to metal. Woo! Did that burn?
The funny thing is, girls don't even care about arms. Most of them. I think they prefer like,
Sense of humor?
yeah.
Sense of humor.
Yeah.
Good leadership.
Yeah.
Calm, cool, collected personality. Just being you.
Now, that's not an excuse, man, to stop working out, okay? Don't hear that as an excuse to be.
You don't work out for other people.
That's correct.
You work out for your own personal benefit.
Work out for yourself.
Woo! Ah!
Yeah, I'm liking this 20 right now compared to your 25. 2, 1. Shoulder press.
Don't want to bend that way. Ooh, come on now. Come on now. Three, 2, 1. Last 30. Mama.
3, 4.
Oh.
8 seconds.
Oh man. Do a little double arm press.
4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, Creed. Fist bump. Boom. All right, guys. Catch your breath, grab a swig. Coach Andrew is gonna stretch us out, gang.
Me and my jello arms.
Woo!
Relax a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Let that heart rate come down. Just slow your breathing down here. Big deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth if you can.
We need to sit in our meditation pose. Be like Bloods and Crips.
You know, when I was little, especially like in those like library times, you go sit in the library, they read to you. I would always have the weirdest time getting my feet together. Everybody would like have their ankles back to their hips and everything. I was just like,
You're like, what's going on?
I know I can hold my legs to support me up, or else I fall backwards.
Probably just made so long.
I don't know what it was. I mean, maybe it's just the lumbar needs more flexibility. Something like that. But take our hands, point our fingers to the walls behind us here, spread them out nice and wide, about shoulder width apart, and then slide those hips forward. Nice big chest, open up to the sky.
Were you like one of the taller kids in your class?
Not until like freshman year.
Yeah.
Had like a 6-inch growth spurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my knees and back hated me for a little bit.
Really?
I couldn't catch up. Woo! That's a different kind of stretch right there. I draw that. I got one arm across here. Try to sit nice and tall. Don't round out and relax here. Use that core to support yourself here. Exhale, squeeze that arm across.
We will be releasing an album, our first album soon, and Kokomo, that'll be on the album that I sang for you today.
Switch them up. Have a couple parodies on there. Make it relate to Creed a little bit.
Do a little spoken word.
Exactly. That's good. Relax. Shake them out. Bring those heels in together. Just that inner hip a little bit. Grab both ankles or both toes. And then drive those knees into the floor. Forcibly push them into the ground.
Have you listened to that kind of like spoken word Jocko thing he's got? It's called Psychological Warfare.
I've seen it. I haven't listened to it though.
Yeah, you need to listen to that.
Listen to like David Goggins stuff and like Jefferson Bethke. Constantine Church was one of those. He's like more like a spiritual motivational speaker kind of. Bring it back in. Bring it all the way around town here. Gonna go into a press up. Get long in the spine. relax. Drive our hips back to our heels. Gonna hit quite the opposite here, a little back stretch. Get rock side to side, tilt those shoulders into the ground. Hold for a few seconds each side. Slowly rock back and forth. Last one here. Drive one knee through our arms. We go to a pigeon pose here. Don't want our toe pointing all the way back, and we don't want it all the way to 90-degree angle, somewhere in between. We're gonna relax right here. Try to sink our chest into our knee.
Woo!
I don't feel that so well.
I'm gonna tell you what, that little AMRAP got difficult.
Dude, I mean, third round in, I was like, that gum. I think it was the up down that got me the best. Here we go, switch them up. Big deep breath, big deep breath. Good, good. Feel a little better. Feel a little better now. More under control.
Definitely don't feel that one. Definitely. Great work today, Creed. Bring in those fists. Creed on 3. 1, 2, 3. Creed. Until next time, guys. Way to get after it today. Fist bump.
See y'all later.